he started to talk about our senses, how we can use our senses in Bhakti path. And why? Why we have to engage our this all senses for Krishna? Yesterday, there in Achyuta's house, there we have listened one story from Srimad Bhagavata. There Parikshit Maharaj, he was explaining about the success of our senses, like eyes, ears, tongue, hand, our body, our head. So he was describing about this, explaining about the success of our senses. That time he said that if we are not really connected with Krishna, that means our life is not successful. We are here in this material world to practice about love, which we have to offer to Krishna. And there, when we'll engage ourselves for the service of Sri Radha Govinda, that time, that is not only the part of our mind. We have to engage ourselves in three ways. Kaik, that means physically, Bachik, by speech, and Manashik, that means mentally. If we can engage ourselves in that way, then we can develop bhakti in our heart. So, here Narottam Das Thakur, he explained about the success and how we can engage our senses for the service of Krishna. He said, ঋষিকে গোবিন্দ সেবা না পুজিব দেবী দেবা, এই তো অনন্য ভক্তি কথা, আর যত উপালম্ভ বিশেষ সকলে দম্ভ, দেখিতে লাগয় মনে ব্যথা। দেহে বৈশ্যের উপগণ, যতেক ইন্দ্রিয়গণ, কেহ কারো বাধ্য নাহি হয়, শুনিলে না শুনে কান, জানিলে না জানে প্রাণ, দরহাইতে না পারি নিশ্চয়। He said that Krishna is Rishikesh. Rishikesh means in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Rupa Goswami he said about this bhakti practice that Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam Bhakti Ruchate. Rishika means the senses. And Rishikesh, one name of Krishna, who is the Lord of our senses. He is Krishna. So when he is Rishikesh, that means we have to use our all senses, which is in favor of Sri Krishna service. This all senses we have to engage for Krishna Shiva. If we are not engaging them, then what will happen? Because all the senses, they are not really controlled by anyone. Sometimes in our material life, we are thinking some things, but we are doing some things. Maybe sometimes we'll get or we'll take any decision that I'll do this, but anyhow I cannot. So it will happen with us.
Mm.
Our right hand, he doesn't know what is doing left hand. Our left hand, he doesn't know what is doing right hand. So all our senses is individuals. Maybe our physically we are here, but our mind is roaming somewhere or other. Isn't it? So everyone is individual. Here Narottam Das Thakur said that if you want to really engage yourself with Krishna Bhakti, if you want to really serve Sri Krishna, Sri Radha Govinda, then you have to engage all your senses in favor of Krishna. If you just decide that, okay, I'll not do by kayik, that means physically, any service, but mentally. Because in scriptures, it was also said that in scripture that if you'll do some things mentally, then you'll get also so many results.
Even in Kali Yuga?
In Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga. Only by Sankalpa. You have not to do. Only by Sankalpa you will get some result. Maybe you just decide that I'll do like this Bhakta Villa, where all the devotees, they can come and they can stay. Because they have so many problems of the devotees, they have not really very good place for living. So I can do this. I just got this decision in my mind. Before I do, I'll get result. 25% result from this. Even I'll not do this. By Sankalp. That is the only you'll get this chance in this Kali Yuga.
Wow.
You will get these benefits in Kali Yuga. By Sankalp, you can get little bit. So, if I just think, I'm lazy, so I'll not do anything by physically, but mentally I can do. I'll chant. I'll meditate about the Leelas. Then also I can get result, some fruits from these activities. It is true, but if you will not engage all your senses in one source, to one source, then all they are doing another things.
Yeah.
Maybe by mind you'll decide some things, but your senses will not listen about this. And it will happen also when the senses will go to Krishna, when they'll get this attachment with Krishna, then also they will not listen any order from you. When they are individual, that time also they are not listening your voice. When they will get attachment with Krishna, that time also they will not listen your voice. So, that is why to engage ourselves, maybe by mind we can do so many things. But if we will not engage our senses with our mind for Krishna, then our mind will again divert. Because all other senses will go in another direction. And they'll try to catch. Isn't it? That is nature. If here are so many people, 8 or 10, we are here. If 8% decide to go somewhere and 2% they don't want, no, you can go. Then this 8% will try to take them, these 2 also. with them.
Mm.
By anyhow, they will take them. So that is why we have to engage. Rishike Govindo Shiva Na Pujibo Devi Deva. First of everything, we have to focus our mind to one, only one, and he is Krishna. That is our nature. To earn so many things without doing anything. That is our nature. We want always. We'll earn so many things, but I'll do little. And we're always searching such shortcut way. But Narottam Das Thakur said there is no shortcut way in Bhakti path. Bhakti path is the most shortcut way to go to the service of Krishna. There's nothing shortcut than Bhakti path. Then also you'll try to search any more shortcut in Bhakti path. No, not possible. In this path, there is no shortcut. If you want to achieve something, you have to do something. Without activate ourselves, we cannot get anything in our life. For this material life and for spiritual life, both. Same things. For our material life also, if we want to earn much money, then we have to give our effort more. Then we can. Our intelligence, our physical effort, our energies, we have to invest this all. Then we can earn so much. Otherwise not. So, same things will happen for our spiritual life. If we want to do, if we want to get something, if we want to achieve this stage, then we have to do in that way. First, to make our mind focused only for one, and he is Krishna. We have to stop to go so various ways. We have to stop these habits for searching these shortcut ways. That is our nature. So we have to stop, because if we just think about our own life, we can see this. We can see these truths in front of us. We are worshipping Krishna. We are practicing in Bhakti path. But then also, we are sometimes going to sun god, sometimes going to another god, demigod. Sometimes we are running to the astrologer. Sometimes we are running to this palm leaf reader. So that means we have not really trust on him. In that way, we are proving this. We have not this strong faith on him. If we have faith, then we have not to go anywhere. If we'll get this realization about his power, what we'll get from him, we have not to go anywhere. Ananya bhakti gatha na pujbo devi deva. We should not worship the other demigods. And then we have to fix our mind with Krishna. If we can do this, then we can control our senses. That is why Narottam Das Thakur, he said, Rishike Govindo Seva, when we'll fix our mind for Krishna, when we'll engage our senses for Krishna, then you can say this is bhakti only for Krishna, Ananya Bhakti. In our love, there is not a second person. Our love only for Krishna. আর যত উপালম্ভ বিশেষ সকলিদম্ভ. When our senses will not engage for Krishna, then what will come? The false ego will come. Like which? In our Bhakti Bhakti, which false ego will come? I know so many things. First, I'm a great devotee. I'm a very pure devotee. I'm a scholar. Then everyone, I'm the scholar. But this all is like false ego. Then what will happen? Then our head will not go down to the lotus feet of devotees. We will forget the mood of Shraddha, respect. We will forget to focus our mind on the lotus feet of Krishna. We will forget the way to achieve Krishna, and that is Bhakta Kripa. So, this all false ego, dambha, that means ahamkara, will come. And what will happen by this ahamkara? When ahamkara will come in our heart or mind, then this ahamkara will stop to show our respect to anyone. Then we'll be stripped. But in Bhakti Path, we have to know how to bend down. Trinadapi Shunicha.
Not so easy.
Not so easy. But if we think that they can make us in that way, if we'll give these responsibilities to them, then it will happen very easily. If we'll try by our own effort, we'll never get this in our life. So then what will happen? When this false ego will come, then we'll start to advise others. We'll start to control others. Like a leader. Leader.
A leader.
But in Bhakti Path, this false ego is very dangerous. When this false ego will come to your heart, then your bhajan will stop. Maybe you will chant by your habit. You can chant so many things. Maybe you will do puja every day. But you will not get any result. Not a single drop of Prema or Bhakti. That is why, for this, we have to engage our senses, all the senses. In which way? Through the devotees, through Sri Gurudev. Because in front of us, we have only one live deity, and he is Gurudev. With us, only one person, always with us, from inside, from outside. He is Gurudev. So in front of us, the second form of Krishna is Sri Gurudev. That is why in Srimad Bhagavata, Krishna said, Acharyang mang vijaniyat. To whom? To Uddhava. To Sridham Vipra also, his friend. To Sridham Vipra he said that, oh Sridham, because Sridham, he asked this question to Krishna, oh Krishna, how one can achieve you very easily. Then Krishna answered, oh Sridham, you know, in this earth I have one form, different form, and this form is Guru. You must know your Guru is me. Acharyang mang vijanyat. Navamaneta karhijit. No marta buddhya shveta sarvadeva maya Guru. What exactly Krishna said? You should not compare your Gurudev with this material world. Oh, he's looking like me. I'm more beautiful than my Gurudev. I have more degree than my Gurudev. You should not. You are not allowed to do this. The form of Sri Gurudev is not aged, not a little boy, always a teenage form. You must meditate about your Guru in that way.
Mm-hmm.
What in Sri Guru Dhyana explained that his white cloth, white uttarya, and he seated on the Sahasradal here with Vyaksha Mudra Lashatkara. That means he is advising, and his age like teenage, Kishore Swarup. That is the form of Sri Gurudev.
Gopal or
Yes, you can say like this.
or
White cloth,
Manjari?
Brahman boy, white cloth, white uttarya, that means white chadar,
What do you mean with the head?
Sahasradal chakra.
What is this?
Chakra.
This is Brahmarandhra.
Crown chakra?
Brahmarandhra sthite padde Sahasradal shobhite Sri Guru Paramatmyanam Vyakha Mudra Lashatkaram Dinetrang Dibhujang Pitam Dhyayat Akhila Siddhitam. His body effulgence like golden.
Mm-hmm.
Golden.
Mm-hmm.
His Vipram. That means Brahman. White clothes and very beautiful teenage who is seated here on our Brahmarandhra. Whereas this Sahasradal lotus, 100 petals lotus. So Krishna he said that you should not compare your Guru with this material world, with yourself. I'm more beautiful than Sri Gurudev. Oh, he look like me. He has 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes. I'm more qualified than my Guru. Bhagavan said you should not compare because you must know your Guru is me. Mang vijanyat. I am Krishna. But there is also one point. We are offering our pranam to Guru with some mantras, with some dhyana, with some meditation like this. Acharyang mang vijanyat. Guru is Krishna. And when we are offering our pranam, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Reva Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Gurave. Isn't it? So, Guru is the form of all demigods. He is Brahma, he is Vishnu, he is Maheshwara. He is Krishna in front of us. He is Parabrahma for the yogis. Then, if he is Brahma, if he is Vishnu, if he is Maheshwar, if he is Krishna, if he is Parabrahma, then can we worship our Gurudev like them, like Krishna? Because we are offering our pranam to sages.
No, you told us not to
Yes.
like Krishna. Krishna
Respect.
is the first.
We have to develop same respect for our Guru like them. Which respect we have for Krishna, we have to offer the same respect for Guru.
First, respect,
Yes, Adusradha.
and after respect,
After respect, we have to worship. We have to please him.
yes. And
Only by pleasing Gurudev, you can get so many things. You can get everything, not only so many things, everything. Even Krishna.
mm,
Yasya prasadad bhagavat prasado Yasya prasadan navati kutapi Dhyayam stubam stasya jasastri sanyam Vande Gurusri Charanarvindam. That means he is everything, Guru.
Mm.
But we should not worship like Krishna. That we are offering tulasi leaves, tulasi dal, tulasi patra on the lotus feet of Krishna. Can we offer this same to Sri Gurudev? No.
why not?
Because he is also sadhaka.
Yeah.
But you can offer an offered tulsi leaf.
Yes, on his chest.
Yeah,
Bhaksha. Not to his lotus feet.
lotus feet is only Krishna.
Only Krishna. We're saying that he is Mahadev. But then also we should not offer Bilya Patra on his lotus feet. No. Not possible. There, Prabhupada, Premgopal Goswami, he gave a very nice example about this Guru Tattva. How we'll realize, and how we'll respect. What will be our thinking about this truths, about Guru Tattva? Then he showed on map. You know map? You can see there has rivers.
Yeah.
You cannot reject. This is not river. In Germany map, if I'll show, this is River Rhine, the biggest river in Germany. So this is River Rhine. You cannot reject this. No, this is not River Rhine. You have to accept this. Yes, it is River Rhine, but you cannot take bath there.
Not on the map.
You cannot take bath there in this River Rhine, but you cannot reject this, that this is not River Rhine. So Guru is like this. River in a map. Guru is Krishna. Guru is Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar, everything. But you cannot worship Sri Gurudev like them. You should not do this. Then it will be aparadha. Not only for you. In Kali Shantaran Upanishad, Maharshi Vedavyas, he describes the effect of Kali Yuga in Kali Shantaran Upanishad. There one point was, he said, he described this all truths about this Kali Yuga, the power, effect, to the Lomaharshi. He said, oh Lomaharshi, you know, in this Kali Yuga, the Guru will go to hell for his disciples. Maybe in his life he performed so many sadhana, so many austerities, so many practice. But then also, in this Kali Yuga, some guru, they'll go to hell because of his disciples. How? In that way. When they will worship their guru as Krishna,
That
then
we
the
see
guru
very
goes
often.
to hell.
when they'll worship their guru as Shiva, you have to respect him. You have to offer the same respect like Krishna, like Maheshwara. But you are not allowed to worship as Krishna, as Vishnu, as Maheshwara. If they'll do, if the disciples will do, then the guru will get result, and also disciples. But without any cause, guru also will get result. Maybe he was on the way to up, suddenly he has to turn back to the hell. So we have to be careful about this. We should not do this mistake. Otherwise, for us will be offensive activities for Krishna, towards Krishna and towards Guru also. And which Guru will say that, yes, I am Krishna, I am Krishna, I am Mahaprabhu. So you must know, he is the very, very close associates of Shukracharya. So, after listening this instruction that I am Krishna, just leave this place. You must know they all will say that I am Krishna, I am Gaura, I am Sriman Mahaprabhu. You must know. He is very intimate associates of Shukracharya. They came to take us from lotus feet of Sri Krishna.
Sukracharya is the guru of the demons?
Asuras, demons. So, in that way,
Sometimes I see this that maybe in Schweinmalm, when they make some nice theater from Krishna pastimes, and they make nice theater, no? Performance,
Theater performance.
theater with nice clothes.
Drama.
yeah, drama.
Yeah, and then after we do some worship there with ghee lamps and
That is another things. That is another things. This you can do. That time, what is happening in India after this Leela, Krishna Leela, Gaura Leela,
yeah.
with this drama, at the end of this drama, the devotees, they'll do arati.
Yeah,
This is Leela performance.
Yes, they'll do arati, they'll throw the flowers. So, only you can do this. Only you can do this. You are not worshipping them.
Yeah.
You are not worshipping them that time. You are worshipping Nitai Gauranga.
Yeah.
So, that is not really offensive. So, you can do this. But, nowadays, this associates of Shukracharya, they are really very powerful. Everywhere you will find them. Everywhere.
But when somebody makes Guru Puja, then he worships Guru, Dev, or
Who?
not?
Who?
Maybe in the temple or like this, and they make Guru Puja. And you give also Tulsi for Guru Dev.
Yes,
and so like this.
who is saying this, that I am Krishna, I am Gaur. His followers, the blind followers, they are offering this tulasi and bilyapatra.
What is Bilyapatra?
Bilyapatra means the I forgot the English name.
Weißt du?
Bell.
Bell fruit.
Yes, bell fruit.
Aha.
Okay.
Bell fruit means the leaves of the which is used for Shiva puja.
Okay.
This
Mm-hmm.
these 3 leaves.
Yeah.
So this bilyapatra.
Mm-hmm.
The blind followers, they are offering this to them.
Mhm.
But who are really doing this? That means who are saying this I am Krishna. They lost their own bhakti.
Mm-hmm.
They lose their own bhakti. You'll never say that they are doing this, their Guru Puja. Never. And sometimes, time to time, when you'll be famous like this, Krishna and Gaura, then you'll stop to say the name of his Guru. Because that time Guru will go out from his shirt. Guru will go out from his shirt. Narottam Das Thakur, he reminds us, you should not do this. Otherwise this false ego will come to you. If you'll do this, then you'll go another direction, then bhakti path. Bhakti will be no more in your heart. Then he said this word, Dehe Vaishari Pugon. Because if we want to really control these 6 great forces, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, the last, the anger, the greed, the affection, the false ego,
Mm-hmm.
and what is said?
Envy.
What's envy? The 6 great, if you really want to control them, then you have to first control your senses. This. How? Savag Jaya Tasya Gunan Kranite, Parikshit Maharaj he said. You have to engage your tongue for Krishna Nam. Karo cha tat karma karo. You have to engage your hand for his service. Not only his, also for the devotees. Manascha smaran pasantang sthira jangameshu. You have to meditate about his pastimes. Srinoti tat punnu katha shakarano. You have to engage your ears for listening his sweet lila katha. Tadeva jat pashyati tadbhi chukshu. You have to engage your eyes to take darshan of Sri Radha Govinda devotees. Tadeva jat pashyati tadbhi chukshu. Shirostu tashor bhalingaman. You have to engage your head to offer on the lotus feet. Angyani Vishnu Rathata Jananam Pado Dahum Yani Bhajanti Nityam. You have to engage your body to accept the Charanamrit of Sri Krishna, Bhakta, Sri Gurudev. So, if we can engage in that way our senses, then we can get rid from all the problems like anarthas, anartha nibriti. That time, if we can engage, then this anartha nibriti will happen. Otherwise not. Otherwise not. It depends on blessings. And when these blessings will come, when Gurudev will see that, yes, I am really trying, when he will find that, yes, I am engaged, then Gurudev will push by his mercy. Krishna will pull towards him. Then we'll get this two force. One will pull, one will push. From behind, Gurudev will push and Krishna will pull us. What in Srimad Bhagavata, again we have to go to there. In Srimad Bhagavata, Krishna said that, very nice sloka. Yes. Nridihamadyam shulabham shudurlabham plavang shukalpam gurukarnadharam mayanukulena nabhushataritam puman bhavabdhina taret swatmaha. He says that our body is like a boat, small boat. And this small boat, if one small boat will be in the sea, ocean. In the ocean, on the ocean, there has waves, current, so many things is there. If the boat has not a good controller, then this boat will go inside the water, or it will go sometimes this side, sometimes this side, sometimes. There will be not a specific fixed direction, isn't it? To control the boat, this boat need a good controller, the keeper. Krishna says that in our this boat, we have to put our Gurudev as controller of this boat. We have to offer ourselves. Please control me. In this Maya Samudra, I have no target. I am moving here and there.
Yeah.
So please take me in a target. Krishna says, if one just give these responsibilities to Guru, one when you will take shelter on the lotus feet of Guru, and he give all these responsibilities, he offer all these responsibilities to him, then I'll blow the strong air, strong wind, because the sail is there for the boat. Nowadays they are not using the sail. You know sail? So
in German, Segel.
Segel.
Similar.
Yeah.
Say.
Yeah. So Krishna says that if somebody will do this, then I will blow the strong wind in favor of me. In favor of me. So Guru will push from behind and Krishna pull towards him. But to get this two great force, we have to do in that way. Narottam Thakur said, Dehe we should go on. Otherwise we cannot control them. যতেক ইন্দ্রিয়গণ কেহ কারো বাধ্য নাহি হয় শুনিলে না শুনে কান জানিলে না জানে প্রাণ দরাইতে না পারি নিশ্চয় কাম ক্রোধ লোভ মোহ মদ মাৎসর্য দম্ভ সহ স্থানে স্থানে নিযুক্ত করিব আনন্দ করি হৃদয় রিপু করি পরাজয় অনায়াসে গোবিন্দ ভজিব. A new words than all the other scriptures. Before, Sriman Mahaprabhu, he appeared in this earth. All the scriptures, they said that you have to destroy these 6 ripus from your heart. But here, Narottam Das Thakur, he said totally different. No, don't do this. Don't destroy these 6 enemies. If they will destroy, then you cannot perform Krishna Seva also. Because of Krishna Seva, if you really want to serve Krishna, then you have to keep them in your heart. Only one thing, only one force you have to forget, and that is envy.
Huh?
Envy.
Envy.
In Bhaktipad, there has no place for envy.
Mhm.
You should not envy to anyone, any other one.
Mm.
Maybe you'll see one very nice devotee. All the other devotees, they love him because of his nature, because of his devotion.
Mm.
So, if you'll feel envious for this devotee, it will destroy your bhakti. You can accept him as an idol. You will get inspiration. If he can do, then
Idol.
also.
Mm.
If he will do this, then I can also do this. So we have to try how he becomes like this. No one will be superpower just after born, just after taking birth. Is not? Everyone will come here with so many qualities.
Mhm.
Only by the maintenance, these qualities will establish, develop.
Mm.
So everyone has these qualities. If somebody had these qualities, so we can
Different
try it.
sometimes.
Different, yes.
Mm.
So, in this path of love, bhakti, prema, there is no place for envy.
Mm. Mm.
But this other 5, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, and mada. That means lust, anger, affection, that was attachment,
Mhm. Mhm.
great, lobha, and mother, garva, pride.
Right.
This garva is not ahankar. Garva is pride. So, we can change their mood. Narottam Das Thakur, he said,
We can use
Yeah.
it in the bhakti
yes,
way.
you have not to destroy them.
Yeah.
They become ripus, that means the enemies of us,
Mm.
because of us.
Mm. Mm.
We give them chance to divert me.
Mm.
If we'll try, we can change their mood. A baby, newborn, he has no knowledge about this ripus. Inside of him also, this 6 force is there.
Mm.
That time they are not enemies.
It's not ripe.
Yes,
But it's there.
that time they are not enemies. But time to time, when you'll grow,
Mhm.
then only by this chance, only by our effort, they become enemies. By our desire,
Mm.
they become enemies. So we can change their mood. Narottam Das Thakur says, yes, you have not to destroy them, but you can change them. Otherwise, you
Yeah.
cannot perform your Krishna Seva also. And only to change their mood when these all six great enemies inside of you. So you cannot control these from outside.
Mm.
How you can control? By engaging all their supporters.
Mm.
If we'll engage all their supporters, who is supporting? Our senses, our mind.
Rishikesh.
No.
No.
We are supporting our enemies by our senses. Is not? By our mind we are thinking bad.
Yeah.
So, by our mind we are supporting. By hand we are supporting to do something's bad work.
Mm.
By our legs we are supporting to going somewhere which is not a good place. So, by our senses we are supporting them. If we can engage their supporters, that means our senses, for Krishna,
Mm-hmm.
then they will be controlled. They will change their mood. Just to have to change their movement from external world to Krishna.
Mm. Mm.
How? Krishna Shiva Kamar Pune Krodh Bhakta Deshi Jane Lobh Sadhu Sange Hari Katha Moh Ishto Labh Bine Mada Krishna Gunogane Niyukto Kuribo Jatha Tatha Annatha Swatantra Manorthadi Jar Dham Bhakti Pathe Sadadaya Bhango কি বা করিতে পারে কাম ক্রোধ সাধকেরে যদি হয় সাধু জনার সঙ্গ. We have to use lust, calm, for Krishna Seva.
Mm.
We have to show our anger who is against our devotees, against our Krishna, to them. We have to establish, we have to develop our greed
Mm.
for sadhu sangha,
Mm.
for rasika katha.
Mm.
লোভ সাধু সঙ্গে হরি কথা মোহ ইষ্ট লাভ বিনয়. We have to develop our attachment, relation with Krishna.
Mm.
Moha, affection, attachment with Krishna, not with this material world. And we have to develop this pride in our heart, not as a scholar person, not as a richest person, not as a powerful person, but as a devotee of Sri Krishna's devotee, Sri Krishna's das.
Mm.
Sri Krishna dasanudasa. In prayer, I forgot the sloka. At the end of the sloka, it says that my life will be successful if I'll get chance to serve the servant of Sri Krishna's servant.
In Chaitanya Charitamrita or
No, not in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Dasha dasanudasa.
Mm.
I forgot the sloka.
Mm.
So, my life will be successful
Mm.
if I can get this chance to serve. If I'll be a servant of Sri Krishna's servant. Yes, yes.
Genau.
This, I forgot the sloka.
Und wo steht er?
Hmm? Yeah. Yes. So, we have to engage in that way. We have to develop, we have to establish this pride in that way.
Mm.
always we have not to think we are so fallen. No. That is also wasting of our time. Yes, we are fallen.
This is what
Yes,
we
we have-
learn in the Western world.
Yeah,
So
yes,
this
we are fallen.
old religion said
Yes.
everything. This,
Yes, we are fallen. That is true.
yeah,
Yes, we are not really qualified to
yeah,
serve them.
Yeah,
That is true.
uh-huh.
But then also, we should not forget that we are not very fallen one. We are the servant of his servant.
Yeah.
So we have to feel this pride in our heart. If we can engage our senses, then their mind, their movement will change in that way. Otherwise, what will happen? Annatha swatantra kam. If our senses, if these enemies will engage with in another direction,
Mm.
then anarthas will come to us, which will stop our life, our practice, our everything. But very easily we can defeat all the 6 enemies very easily. We can control all our senses. Ki va kurite pare. What these all 6 forces will do if we have the blessings from our Gurudev.
Mm.
কি বা করিতে পারে কামক ক্রোধ সাধকেরে যদি হয় সাধু জনার সঙ্গ. If we'll get this association of the pure devotees, if we'll get this association of Sri Gurudev, then these 6 great forces who are known as great enemies of us, they will turn as friend from the enemies. They will change their mood. They will engage themselves in that way. So when in that way we can engage our senses and these 6 forces, then our bhakti practice will start. Then we can say, yes, now we started bhakti practice. Then this bhakti will come to our heart. So there has no shortcut way. There has only one shortcut way, only by pleasing Guru.
Oh.
Only shortcut way. If Guru will praise, then everything will happen.
Yeah.
Anything will happen.
Mm.
That is only one shortcut way. Not even Krishna can do this. Only Guru can do this. That is why Guru is the most important part of our life.
About one question, we have some experience of gurus who are going. I was leaving, and is the meaning that guru and disciple was not right, maybe for?
No. Maybe physically not, he's in this planet, in this earth. But Guru, you must know, Guru is always with you.
But you meant leaving the movement, leaving the Krishna
Living the
consciousness.
body, isn't it?
No, not
No.
leaving the body. Well, I mean, especially we have this experiences here and with many friends, and so that I told you from this one who was leaving the I don't know if he leave the
It will
Krishna
happen.
consciousness. but
I'm telling you, it will happen. It will happen when you will not go in the proper way.
Yeah.
When you will not go in the proper way. When we can see our target is near,
Mm-hmm.
we will not leave our path. We will not leave our journey.
Mm-hmm.
But if the target will never see or never feel our target, then anytime you can leave this path.
That means guru and disciple will,
Yes.
yeah.
The fault is not from the disciple. Fault is from Guru. If you leave this path of bhakti, that is the great offense. This also will happen in Kali Yuga, in Kali Shantara, in Upanishad. Because of the disciple, sometimes Guru has to go to the hell. Because of Guru, the disciple has to go to the hell.
Oh my God. Yeah. And when
In that way, if we are following such gurus who said that I'm Krishna, with this disciples will go to the hell. That is why in Chaitanya Charitamrita they said, it was said that Kolir Jeeb Sob Aulia Hoya Noroke Jaive Tara Nasya Gaya. What will happen in this Kali Yuga? The Jivas, the poor souls in Kali Yuga, they'll go to the hell, but without any feelings, without any realization that they are going to the hell. They'll dance, they'll sing, they'll enjoy this. But at the end, they'll go to the hell. So that is the fault of Gurudev. And it will happen by this man, this person, who will live this bhakti path. It will happen when you will not come in bhakti path in a proper way. Then it will happen. You'll never find someone who lived this bhakti path in Radhakund, in Vrindavan, in Navadvip.
They don't go there.
No, they are not living their path.
No.
So if you'll follow the process to enter in this practice, then it will not happen with you.
I saw some people, they stop for some time and again they start again. They come. Is it only for the disciples or is it also possible for the guru?
For the
maybe
guru
he
also.
stopped this guru life and maybe he feel that he is on the wrong position.
Because guru,
then he stopped
that
and
means
again.
that is the fail of guru, the fault of guru, that he could not give this realization to the disciples. How they will engage themselves for the practice of bhakti.
Yeah.
That is also the fault of guru. Guru has this duty to give them this realization. Then disciple will follow him. Otherwise, why they will follow?
Yeah, no result.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel that Prabhupada, he starts by zero when he come to the West. It was
Yes,
like
that's
zero
true.
or minus 10. I don't know. But slowly they come.
Gradually
There
develop.
is something is growing
Yeah.
and it takes time. But all is based on this first time, isn't it?